everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we've got a pretty cool unboxing and review to do. Hcalory is supposed to be the king of diesel heaters, so they reached out and sent me one. We were doing a lot of cold weather camping, and well, we froze our butts off, and we're like, dang, what could we use? Maybe and then they came into our email box saying, hey, we have a diesel heater you can use for camping. I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. We need to test this out. So we have this diesel air car parking heater. So we're gonna, I've never used one, and we're gonna do a quick unboxing. We're gonna get it set up to see how it's gonna work for us and just go from there. So the packaging came, looks good, no damage. So let's go ahead, open this package up. Don't mind the background, y'all. It's we're gonna get ready to move to a different apartment, so it's just a little dirty in the back. So this one is model XMZ Tech D1/XMZ Tech D2, I guess, which is the optional one. So let's check it out. So this is supposed to be a full-on, like, actual diesel heater. This would be in your lineup of affordable diesel smart heaters. So first thing we're going to get is a user manual, which looks pretty thick. Shouldn't be too hard to figure out though. This has a digital display, it's looking like, so shouldn't be too bad. I feel like we got some parts in here. Let's check it out. At any time, you can feel free to speed up the video and go to the actual test. Okay, so yes, this is some nozzles. Looks like I'm gonna have to assemble a few things. We'll get into that. So there's some parts there. Now we got the unit, so let me go ahead and put this on the ground. I'm gonna pull this unit out. You got the hosing that came with it, and I'll show you that in a second. It's going to be bendable, so you can put it in your tent or car or garage or wherever you need it. Oh, cool. Would I get the carbon fiber model? Check that out. That is cool. I mean, it looks nice. Came with some positive, negative wires and an inline fuse, it looks like. So the way I think this was supposed to work is you hook it up to a battery, right, or a power source. You could put some clips on this, or you can just smush it into your positive, negative battery posts. Looks like that'd be simple enough. Let me give you guys a closer look at this. I mean, this thing is pretty nice looking. It's got like the carbon fiber on it. Cool, right? Look at this. It's got a whole, digital setup here. Key ring on, off. Obviously this is where that heat will kick out there. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing put together, fueled up, and see if I can find a power source. Okay, y'all, so it looks like I flipped this unit upside down. You're gonna have your exhaust. Now, I think they sent us a muffler. So, okay, so this is the exhaust, this is the air intake. When I had to put these bases on, because I couldn't bend this enough properly to get it to angle exactly at 90 degrees. But then I just bent it away. So this is the air intake. So when this is going to be running, you just want to have it away from here, because this is going to be pushing out exhaust. So that's kind of how I have it set up. It does It does kind of say it in the instructions, but it's extremely vague and you kind of got to figure it out. So let's go and put some diesel fuel in it, and then I'm going to have to grab some positive and negative battery clips because I don't have any, and then we're just going to clip those on. Should be easy day. Okay, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and hit the power button. We're going to power this thing in. I got it hooked up to the truck because my jumpers wouldn't do it, so I'd actually need a battery. I just don't have a battery. You can actually feel cool air, but this is going to be the glow plug, and let's see if it'll kick over. Alright guys, so here you are able to hook it up to the truck like I did. However, you can also run this off of a DC power source. I don't know the exact power draw, however, doing some research, it looks like it's going to draw about 125 watts initially. So you want to make sure your DC power source is sufficient to give you what you need for that glow plug to start up. Once it's going, it tapers off to about 29 to 50 watts of power draw consistently while it's running. So really not too bad. Your typical power source will be able to run it for quite a few hours. The algorithm would be if you have 1,000 watt-hour power source divided by the wattage you're pulling, just for an example. I hear it trying to turn over. I don't know if you can hear that. Seems like it's trying. I think it's starting. It's warm, so the exhaust is warm now. So, yep, it's on. So, guys, this is what the app looks like. Saying that it's run level. So, pretty cool. So, this is warm now. It's actually, so the diesel is running, the heater is running now. This is getting warmer. Let me go to settings. There we go. Yeah, that's warm now. Now, I wonder if I can switch it to, I'm thinking, I wonder if now that it's started and running, if it would maintain through my battery pack. But I don't know if it will. But this is warm now, guys. I mean, very warm, very nice, very warm. Wow, yeah, it's really warm, y'all. Oh, so it's got level 5. This is smart mode. It's level, we got level 7. So you can choose these levels here, right? Level 10, that's hot, max level running. It's cold outside today, guys. It's like maybe 45, 50 out. It's really cold in here. This, oh yeah, listen to that. Warm, very hot. You got your intake, your exhaust, full of diesel. Really cool monitor. You can control everything through here if you need to. It is wireless, meaning that I can use the wireless app, and I can also level it down. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I can change the Celsius to Fahrenheit, but we'll see if we can figure that one out. Now all I did is to get this is I bought some alligator clips just to test it, right? And I hooked them up to my battery post here. Now I don't know if it's going to, well, it's already made it in here very nice. I think I can probably shut my truck off and let it run, but I'm not sure if I should. I've never used one before, so I don't know what kind of power draw it's on right now. Actually, I think it tells me, now that I actually said that, 14.3 volts is what it's, I don't know if that's what it's pulling or if that's what it's running. I'll have to kind of tinker with the app, but all in all, I'm gonna play with it and I'm gonna see how it works, and I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts after the fact. I would say just a few things to consider for this is you have to kind of know how to set it up, do your own online research. The directions are not that great. So, you know, I had to search online, kind of see how other people set it up. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a full, earlier in the video, you've seen a full walkthrough of what's the exhaust, what's the intake, and I'm gonna try to switch it over to this battery pack to see if it'll stay running. I don't know if it will because it's drawing power. It may like auto disconnect, and we'll see what happens. But it started up. I mean, this is hot. This is warm. It's pushing some hot air. So it's pretty cool, guys. We'll do a follow-up here shortly. All right, y'all. So just wanted to do a quick rundown of what we got, how it was. So again, this is the front, this is the back. Your exhaust pipe, intake pipe, all right? So exhaust pipe is up front, intake pipe is towards the fuel line. This is obviously going to be a small muffler. Keep it pointed down, and it will get extremely hot and it will condensate, so keep it going down. This is the way it comes here. I used a pair of alligator clips to clip it up to my battery. This is the specs on it there. If that'll focus in the camera, I'm not sure if it will. I can throw it up there. But overall, it did really well. It comes with these bases here. It lifts it up to give you that ground clearance over here. So overall, I think it did really, really well. However, like we were saying prior, there's some things that need to be worked on. Needs better directions, maybe like a user video on how to do it, which we kind of just did for you. I need to figure out what battery I want to buy for it. I tried to use a jump starter, like you know, a jump pack. It wouldn't turn the diesel over, had to use the truck. Now my question is, I guess, and I don't know, maybe you do, put it in the comments below, how long will battery last? Do I need to, will the battery last 10 hours? Will it last only 8 hours? Like, that's the only thing when they don't have a sole power source, like to jump it on its own and keep it going like a small alternator. I don't know how long it's gonna last. It's something that we gotta try and use it and bring it out and just see what works and what doesn't. So again, a few things that the company might need to work on just to make it easier for us to understand how to put it together and how to use it. But it's easy enough to start, easy enough to do. I just did it right here in front of you, and I am no engineer, y'all. I am no engineer, so trust me. Overall, I know the build quality is really, really good. It looks good. I like the fact that you have a remote. I like the fact that it comes with the app. This is the remote that you got. I do want to add, there is a shutdown procedure. It is not in the directions, but once you hit shutdown, it's going to keep blinking off. Wait until it completes its cycle, because you'll get the residue diesel backed up, and if you want to maintain it, use it the right way, allow it to do its shutdown procedure. It takes about 3 minutes. And after it's done, it'll keep blinking off, and then it'll say, thank you, have a great day and safe travels. And then it will fully shut down. So what's happening is it's pushing out the exhaust and condensation, and so it's not just going to have that diesel build up in the chambers. So just know that that's going to happen. I'm not sure if it happens on all the other models, but I'm sure it does because it's a diesel. So they speculated 1 gallon is good for about 8 hours. And that was just me kind of reading around. I don't know, I haven't used it yet, but I will have a real life use scenario eventually with it. So, you know, y'all, thanks for watching. Check these guys out. Affordable diesel heaters, and they get hot. It's in Celsius, mind you, and I don't have a thing that records the heat. I am not that fancy. But maybe I need to go and purchase one. But it was hot. It was hot to my hand, and it heated my garage up quite well. So thank you all for watching. Check them out, and we'll see you again.